ओम काय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदं वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तः शान्तः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
असन्दिग्धम्
सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
विश्वतोमुखम्
स्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रविदो विदुः
अयुन्
ऋलक्
एओङ् ऐ औच् हयवरट् लन् यमङणनं जभै गढधश् जबगडदश् खपचठथ चटतौ
खपचठथ कपै
शशसर
हल्
माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
तालु
यशानां मूर्धा तुलसानां दन्ताः उपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ओष्ठौ
ञमङणनानां नासिका च
नासिका च
एदैतोगो कण्ठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौ तोगो कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
उकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य ओष्ठं
स्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यं
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यं
मूल्यं
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकास्वारस्य
रामो सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे।
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं भजे
रमेशं भजे।
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामाय तस्मै नमः।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्।
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामस्य
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर।
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
मामुद्धर।
इदानीं संक्षेपरूपेण यत्किञ्चित् सन्धिविषये अस्माभिः पठितम्। अहम् इदानीं डाक्युमेण्ट् वर्ड् डाक्युमेण्ट् फैल् अस्ति किल लिखामि। प्रथमम् अस्माभिः यन् सन्धिविषये चर्चा कृता किल तदेव प्रथमं भवती वदतु कौशलजी अपि अस्ति किल यन् सन्धिः वदतु यन् सन्धिः कदा भवति कस्मिन् स्थाने किं निमित्तं कः आदेशः संस्कृत यदि वृत्तिरूपे वक्तुं शक्यते अति सम्यक् भवति। यथा इकः स्थाने
अचिपरे यण् आदेशः भवति संहितायां विषये। संहितायाम् इति अधिकारसूत्रम्।
यन् आदेशः इकः स्थाने अचिपरे यन् आदेशः कुत्र संहितायां विषये। संहितायां विषये इकः स्थाने अचिपरे यन् सूत्रसंज्ञा भवति षष्ठोऽध्याये प्रथमपादे सप्तसप्ततिः सूत्रसंज्ञा अनन्तरं किल विषये तद्वदेव। अनन्तरं एचः संहितायां विषये एव सर्वं संहिताविषये एव। संहिताया विषये एकः स्थाने अचिपरे यनादेशः भवति। अनन्तरं किं भवति एचः एव अस्ति किल सूत्रमपि पुनः एकवारं इको एव सूत्रं सूत्रेण अनन्तरम् एचः स्थाने कदा अचिपरे किल अचिपरे किम् आदेशः भवति
अयवायवः आदेशः भवति।
कदा भवति एचः स्थाने अचिपरे एचः अयवायावः सूत्रं तदेव सूत्रं 6178 अनन्तरम् अदं किमस्ति
सवर्णदीर्घसन्धिः
सवर्णदीर्घसन्धिः
सवर्णे दीर्घः
अकः
सवर्णे
सवर्णे परे
दीर्घः
पूर्वपरयोः स्थाने
स्थाने
पूर्वपरयोः स्थाने किम् आदेशः भवति
दीर्घः आदेशः भवति
दीर्घादेशः भवति दीर्घादेशः भवति अतः
सवर्णे
अकसवर्णे दीर्घः
सूत्रं 601 अनन्तरम् इदानीं पश्यतु अत्र इकः स्थाने अचिपर् यनादेशः अकः सवर्णे पूर्वप्रयोगो स्थाने दीर्घादेशः भवति अतः इकः सवर्णे एकनिमिषम् एतावत् लिखामि एतदेव सूत्रम् अस्ति सूत्रम् अस्ति इको एनर्जि अनन्तरम् एकस्थाने अचिपरे आदेशः भवति न आदेशः भवति एतदपि सूत्रमस्ति
एषः अयवायवः
अनन्तरम् अकस्सवने दीर्घः पूर्वपर्यवस्थाने दीर्घादेशः भवति सूत्रं तु अकस्सवने दीर्घः एव सूत्रम् एतत् सूत्रं तु इको एनर्जि दृष्ट्या किं भवति अपवादः भवति इको एनर्जि इति सूत्र दृष्ट्या इको एनर्जि इति सूत्र इको एनर्जि इति सूत्रदृष्ट्या अपवादः भवति किल
आं जी
अनन्तरम् अवर्णात् गुणसन्धि कदा भवति
अवर्णात् अचि परे पूर्वपरयोः स्थाने गुणादेशः भवति
अवर्णात् अचि परे पूर्वपरयोः
स्थाने
किम् आदेशः भवति
गुण आदेशः भवति
सूत्रमस्तु आद्गुणः अनन्तरम् अवर्णात् अचि परे अत्र अकस्सवने दीर्घः किं भवति अत्रापि अकस्सवर्णे दीर्घः एतत् सूत्रमपि
अपवादः भवति
एतत् सूत्रम् एतस्य सूत्रस्य एतत् सूत्रं न अपवादः भवति अकस्सवने दीर्घः अपवादः भवति एतस्य सूत्रस्य दृष्ट्या किल
आं जी
एतस्य सूत्रस्य दृष्टेः एतस्य सूत्रदृष्ट्या किं भवति इको अकस्सवने दीर्घः
दीर्घः
अतः सवर्णे दीर्घः
अपवादः भवति
दीर्घः अपवादः भवति एतस्य सूत्रस्य दृष्ट्या अकस्सवनि दीर्घः अपवादः भवति अनन्तरम् अवर्णात् अचि परे एचि परे किं भवति कापी कृत्वा लिखामि अवर्णात् एचि परे किं भवति पूर्वपर्यवस्थाने
वृद्धिः आदेशः भवति
वृद्धिः आदेशः भवति वृद्धिः आदेशः भवति वृद्धि आदेशः भवति सूत्रं तु
वृद्धिरेचि
वृद्धिरेचि (6) 88 वृद्धिरेचि भवति एतत् सूत्रम् आद्गुणः
अपवादः भवति
सूत्रदृष्ट्या अपवादः भवति आद्गुणः अस्ति किल आद्गुणः इति सूत्रदृष्ट्या अपवादः भवति आद्गुणः अपि अवर्णात् अचि परे अस्ति अनन्तरम् इच् ओके सम्यक् आद्गुणे अपवादः भवति इदानीं पश्यतु अत्र अस्माभिः एचः अयवायवः लिखितं किल तत्र एकमपि अन्यं सूत्रमपि अस्ति तदपि लिखामि एतदेव सम्मरि संक्षेपरूपम् अस्ति एतदेव तत्रापि तस्मिन् टेबुलर् कालम् अस्ति तत्रापि एतदेव अस्ति संहितायां विषये इकस्थाने अचिपर एनादेशः सूत्रम् आवश्यकं चेत् भवितुं शक्यते अत्र चेत् एकस्थाने अचिपरे अयवायवः देशः भवति अनन्तरम् अत्र पश्यतु अत्र एव अहम् एकम् अन्यं सूत्रं ह्यः दृष्टं किल तत् सूत्रविषये वदामि इदानीम्
अस्तु जि
यकारस्य लोपः भवति इति उक्तवान् किल ह्यः अस्मिन् अत्र पश्यतु अहं मोडिफै कृतवान् अत्र अयादिसन्धिः एचस्थाने अचिपरे अयवायवः आदेशो भवति क्रमेण इति दृष्टं किल पूर्वं जानीमः इदानीम् अत्र पश्यतु अनन्तरम् इदानीम् उदाहरणमपि अस्ति उदाहरणं ने प्लस् अनं ने इति अस्ति किल तत्र पदं वा
नास्ति जि
न पदं तत्र न पदं ने इति तत्र अत्र न पदम् एकनिमिषम् ने इति अत्र अपदमेव न पदम् यदि ने न पदं चेत् अनम् इति अस्य किं भवति तदपि अपदमेव किल न पदं ने प्लस् अ अन्ते एकारः अस्ति अनन्तरम् अकारः अस्ति एचः अचिपरे अयादि आदेशः भवति एकारस्य स्थाने अय आदेशं कृत्वा नयनं भवति अत्र पश्यतु ने एकारस्य नै आदेशः भवति किल नै
आम्
ऐ
जि
ऐ आदेशः भवति एकारस्य स्थाने ऐ अनन्तरम् अनम् अस्ति नयनं भवति नयनम् इदानीम् अन्यम् उदाहरणं लिखामः पश्यतु तद्वदेव एते एते आगच्छन्ति एते आगच्छन्ति वदतु एते आगच्छन्ति ए प्लस अनं क्षम्यतां
नयनम्
ए प्लस अनं नयनम् अनन्तरम् एते आगच्छन्ति वदतु किं भवति अत्र एते
एते या
एते पदं जि
एते इति
एते
पदम् एते
पदं
इति
जि
पदम् एते इति पदं किन्तु या अन्ते किम् अस्ति एकारः अस्ति किल
एकारः आम् जि
एकारः तु एचः एच् एव अनन्तरम् अच् अस्ति
आकारः
आकारः अपि अच् एव एचः
आम् जि
स्थाने अच् परे किं भवति
यकारः आदेशः
एकारः आदेशः भवति अत्र अस्मिन् उदाहरणे ने अपदम् अस्मिन् उदाहरणे एते पदं भवति
पदमेव
तो अयादिसन्धिः एव भवति तयोः स्थाने अत्र एत् तस्मिन् एकारस्य स्थाने एतै भवति ऐ आदेशः भवति एकारस्य स्थाने अनन्तरम् आगच्छन्ति
आगच्छन्ति
इदानीं वदतु अनन्तरं किं भवति
एतया गच्छन्ति
केवलं मेलनं भवति किल एतया गच्छन्ति क्षम्यतां पुनः एकवारम् अत्र एतै प्लस आगच्छन्ति एतया गच्छन्ति एतत्तु एतत्तु एकम् उत्तरम् एतया गच्छन्ति भवति अथवा अत्र किं भवति पश्यतु एतै इति अत्र यकारः कुत्र अस्ति पदान्ते अस्ति किल
आम् जि
यदि यकारः पदान्ते अस्ति चेत् कृपया ध्यानेन शृणोतु पदान्त यकारः अथवा वकारः अपि सूत्रे एतावत् अस्ति यदि यकारः अथवा वकारः कोऽपि पदान्ते अस्ति चेत् पूर्ववर्णः यदि अवर्णः चेत् अकारः अथवा आकारः अस्ति चेत् अनन्तरं यदि अश् इत्युक्ते अचः अच् प्लस सफ्ट् कान्सोनेंट मृदुव्यञ्जनानि हश् कोऽपि वर्णः आगच्छति चेत् अकारस्य विकल्पेन लोपः भवति चेत् अकारस्य लोपः भवति चेत् किं भवति एत आगच्छन्ति एतत् ऑप्शनल विकल्प रूपं भवति अतः एते आगच्छन्ति इति अत्र कति उत्तराणि सन्ति द्वे उत्तराणि सन्ति एतया गच्छन्ति अपि भवितुं शक्यते अथवा यकारः यकारस्य लोपं कृत्वा एत आगच्छति अपि भवितुं शक्यते किल अत्र एकं विषयं पश्यतु अत्र किम् अस्ति यकारः पूर्वम् आसीत् किन्तु इदानीं तस्य लुप्तः अभवत् किम् अभवत् लोपः भवति लोपः कृत्वा पुनः पदयोः सन्धिं न करणीयं पुनः पदयोः सन्धिः न करणीयः यदि करोति चेत् यकारः पुनः आगत्वा वदति अहमस्मि अत्र अहमस्मि अत्र सन्धिं कर्तुं न शक्नोति वदति यकारः अस्ति एव किन्तु तस्य दर्शनं न भवति तदेव लोपः पदस्य लोप इति पदस्य अर्थः लोपः इत्युक्ते अदर्शनम् अश्रवणम् गीतायामपि अस्ति एतत् इमे अवस्थिता लोकाः इति अस्ति। तद् उदाहरणमपि अत्र अस्ति, पश्यतु। तदेव अत्र अहं दत्तवान्। अर्पिताजी तस्मिन् विषये प्रश्नं पृष्टवती ह्यः।
आं जी, आं जी।
अस्मिन् उदाहरणमपि अत्र कापि पेस्ट् कृत्वा वदामि।
अस्तु जी।
अथवा लिखामि, पश्यतु अत्र। अनन्तरम् एकम् उदाहरणम्, अनन्तरम् उदाहरणं। ते प्लस् इमे, ते इति, ते इति पदम्, इमे इति पदं। ते इति पदस्य अन्ते एकारः, अनन्तरम् इकारः अस्ति, तत्तु अचि। अतः एचः अचिपरे इति सूत्रेण एचः अयवयवः इति सूत्रान्तर्गतं भवति। अतः किं भवति? एकारस्य स्थाने ऐ आदेशं कृत्वा तै इमे भवति, अनन्तरं तै इमे मेलनं कृत्वा तै इमे भवति किल?
आं जी।
अर्पिता जी, भवती प्रश्नं पृष्टवती किल ह्यः?
आं जी, तदेव, एतदेव जी।
अहं न ज्ञातुं न शक्यते प्रश्नस्य अर्थः कः।
यदि भवान्
एते
आगच्छन्ति इति उदाहरणम् उक्तवान्, तदा सन्देहस्य निवारणं जातं जी।
सम्यक्, किन्तु प्रश्न मया ज्ञातुं न शक्यते। भवती किं ज्ञातुम् इच्छितवती इति?
तदेव जी, तत्र भवान् उक्तवान् एते इति आगच्छन्ति इति। एकक्षणं।
सम्यक्, यदि अवगच्छति चेत् कोऽपि समस्या नास्ति। सम्यक्, यदि संशयः अस्ति चेत् पृच्छतु।
अस्तु जी।
इदानीम् अस्ति किम्?
नास्ति जी, इदानीम् अपगतं।
त प्लस् इमे, अत्र अयादिसन्धिं कृत्वा तैमे रूपं भवति इति एकम् उत्तरम् अस्ति। एकम् उत्तरम्। अथवा अन्यसूत्रम् अस्ति लोपः शाकल्यस्य। तदेव मया उक्तं यः लोपः इति अस्ति, तस्मिन् तेन मतमस्ति। किमस्ति? यदि अन्ते पदान्ते यकारः अस्ति चेत् पूर्वं, यकारात् पूर्वम् अवर्णः अस्ति चेत् अत्र किम् अस्ति?
अकारः।
अकारः अस्ति। तकार प्लस् अकार, अकारः एव पूर्वम् अस्ति, यकारात् पूर्वम्। अनन्तरं किम् अस्ति?
इकारः।
इकारः तु अश्
मध्ये अस्ति।
अश् मध्ये अस्ति। अतः किं भवति? यकारस्य विकल्पेन लोपः अदर्शनं भवति। अतः त इमे इति भवति। त इमे। अनन्तरं सन्धिं कृत्वा किं भवति? अनन्तरं
यकारः
आगच्छति, पुनः
तैमेव आगच्छति।
पुनः सन्धि पुनः सन्धि भवति किम्?
नास्ति जी।
पुनः सन्धिः न भवति। सन्धिं कृत्वा एव तैमे इति भवति।
आं जी।
यदि सन्धिं करोति चेत् किं भवति? यकारः पुनः आगच्छति। पुनः भूत्वा आगत्वा वदति अहमस्मि अत्र, कर्तुं न शक्यते इति। अतः द्वे उत्तराणि सन्ति, किन्तु शास्त्रे अथवा शास्त्रे गीतायाम् एतदेव भवति पश्यति, तैमे इति एतदेव पश्यति। यकारं लोपकृत्वा एव पुस्तके शास्त्रे अस्ति, तदेव अत्र लिखितं। पश्यतु। अपूर्वस्य इत्युक्ते अवर्णः अकारः अथवा आकारः। अपूर्वस्य अनन्तरं पदान्ते स्थितस्य यकारस्य पकारस्य च, पदान्ते स्थितस्य यकारस्य अकारस्य पूर्वं यदि अवर्णः अस्ति चेत् तस्य लोपः भवति। कदा भवति?
लोपः भवति।
कदा भवति? अशि परे। अशि इत्युक्ते मृदुव्यञ्जनानि परे परे अथवा मृदुव्यञ्जने परे यकारस्य पदान्ते स्थितस्य यकारस्य एव, एतत् ज्ञातव्यम्। पदान्ते स्थितस्य यकारस्य अकारस्य यदि पूर्ववर्णः अपि अवर्णः भवितव्यम्। एतदेव यदि अस्ति चेदेव यकारस्य वकारस्य लोपः भवति यकार वकार at the end of a padam preceded by a or a avarnah पूर्वम् अस्ति चेत् followed by ash letter it will disappear. What will disappear?
यकार और वकार
अदर्शनं भवति
optionally अतः एव प्रथम एतदपि अत्र अदर्शनं न भवति optionally लोपः भवति अतः एव द्वे उत्तराणि सन्ति this optional okay
आम जी
after the disappearance of yakara or vakara no further sandhi will happen between the letters at the juncture. Why? Yakara is there.
Still there.
Yes, what is it? Kausalji?
जी I told yeah is still there. यकारः is still
Yes,
there.
still there. In the ayadi sandhi atra pashyatu in the ayadi sandhi the replacements adeshah ke I au I avasti kila
आम जी
अत्र यकारः अस्ति यकारात् पूर्वं किम् अस्ति अकारः अस्ति
अकारः
अकारः अस्ति अकारात् पूर्वम् अकारः अस्ति यकारः अस्ति यकारात् पूर्वम् आकारः अस्ति
आकारः अस्ति
तद्वदेव वकारस्य पूर्वम् आकारः अस्ति अयादि सन्धौ ऐ औ आय् आव् इति आदेशाः भवन्ति किल
आम जी
अतः अयादि सन्धौ अपि एतस्य प्रयोजनं भवति तस्मिन् विषये अपि द्रष्टुं शक्यते एतत् सूत्रं लोपसूत्रं लोपः शाकल्ये समते इति उक्तवान् किल
आम जी
अयवायाव सन्धौ अपि अयवायाव सन्धौ द्रष्टुं शक्यते अतः एव द्वे उदाहरणानि दत्तम् अत्र पश्यतु ने प्लस् अनम् अत्र अपदम् एते पदम् अतः पदान्ते यकारः भवति अथवा द्वे उत्तराणि सन्ति तद्वत् एव ते इमेपि अन्य उदाहरणं किल
आम जी
yes therefore this rule will apply please see this rule will apply if yakara vakara at the end of the padam and followed by ash letter okay this part angla bhashayam asti and this example udaharanamapi न आवश्यकं सर्वं मम डाक्युमेण्ट् अस्ति किल पूर्वं प्रेषितवान् तस्मिन् डाक्युमेण्ट् एव अस्ति कृपया पश्यतु अत्र पश्यतु सन्धि फार् स्टूडेण्ट्स् स्पेशल् आप्शनल् रूल् पूर्वं मया प्रेषितं डाक्युमेण्ट् तत्र पेज् नम्बर् 64 पश्यतु अस्ति एव तदेव कापि पेस्ट् कृतवान् इदानीम् अत्र अस्मिन् अत्र नास्ति अस्मिन् वर्ड् फैल् मध्ये नास्ति अतः रिमूव् करोमि एतदेव सूत्रस्य एतदपि अत्र लिखामि पश्यतु अयादिसन्धि भवति अनन्तरम् अत्र वर्णस्य अवर्णात् अवर्णपूर्वस्य पदान्ते एतस्य सूत्रम् अस्ति लोपः शाकल्यस्य अत्र पश्यतु किम्
आं जी
सूत्रमस्ति लोपः शाकल्यस्य एव सूत्रं लोपः इत्युक्ते आदर्शनं भवति तस्य मतेन शाकल्यस्य इति मुनिः पूर्व आचार्यः आसीत् तेन तस्य मतेन शाकल्यस्य मतेन किं भवति लोपः भवति एतत् सूत्रस्य संख्या पश्यतु अत्र 8.3 अष्टम अध्याये तृतीयपादे 19 सूत्रम् ओके अवगच्छति एतदपि एतदपि कापि कृत्वा सम्मरि अस्ति किल तत्र पेस्ट् करोमि अत्र संहितायां विषये एकस्थाने अचि एकस्थाने अयवयव आदेशः भवति अनन्तरं यदि अत्र पश्यतु अवर्णः अवर्णपूर्वस्य पदान्ते स्थितस्य यकारस्य च लोपः भवति अशिपरे विकल्पेन अत्र विकल्पेन लिखितव्यं विकल्पेन ऑप्शनली न मैंडेटरी ऑप्शनली विकल्पेन भवति तत्रापि लिखितवान् अस्मि विकल्पः लोपः भवति विकल्पेन इदानीं यदि संशयः अस्ति चेत् पृच्छतु
नास्ति जी स्पष्टमस्ति
स्पष्टमस्ति जी
वेरि गुड् एतदेव मम असैन्मेण्ट्
सूत्रसंख्या
सूत्रसंख्यापि लिखामि सूत्रसंख्या भवति 8319 लोपः शाकल्यस्य शाकल
yes
8319 संपूर्णतया अस्य अत्र संहितायां विषये इति सर्वम् अस्ति एतदेव समरी शार्ट् समरी
अस्तु जी
सूत्रमपि अस्ति वृत्तयः एव समरी भवति संक्षेपः सम्यक् अनन्तरं यदा एतत् किमर्थम् अस्य सूत्रस्य चर्चां कुर्मः इदानीं किमर्थं तस्मात् कारणात् यः अस्माभिः एतद् दृष्टं किम् अत्र उक्तवान् किल रू इति अस्मात् पूर्वम् अवर्णः अस्ति चेत् अच् भवति परः अच् भवति चेत् किं भवति इति दृष्टवन्तः नौ ओके up to this you understand so lopa shakalesya one sutra is to be covered for the optional form in ayadi sandhi that I covered and samkshepan rupe dattam right now from here onwards I will explain in English after that summary I will explain in Sanskrit okay because this involves understanding now so better I'll use English and then later I will say in Sanskrit some technical terms may come in between so better I will use that now you see to understand what was the line of discussion up to now up to here in this Visarga Sandhi context
yes ji
right okay how Visarga is born then when yakara adesha visarga is born from padanta sakara becomes ru is nothing but repa becomes visarga when followed by kar aravasana right
yes ji
number one then that ru when preceded by or followed by preceded by ha and followed by ash or preceded by followed by ukara sithani ukara adesha this is utva adesha okay examples we know ramo gachati or ramaha gachat all those things you have to remember done then we saw then the possibility and okay one more thing is that repa could be born of that visaka could be born of repa and the repa could be born of either ru which is which is there in padanta sakara as in the pratyaya and there are some rules which are naturally there in avyaya padam okay that note then we saw the possibilities ru preceded by ach followed by ach ru preceded by ach and followed by hash we divided that into two ru preceded by all the letters of the language that we divided into ru preceded by ach ru preceded by hash purvam is ach in both the cases purvam this is a main topic don't forget that
astu
topic I will make it in bold letters so that you can see the distinction this is this is the main topic ru preceded by h followed by hash this is number 2 and here it is we discussed yesterday ru preceded by h followed by h
Followed by H.
under that Under that, different options we were seeing. Okay. Ru preceded by ach when we say ru preceded by a. That case ukara adesha will come. That already we have seen. Right?
जी.
Then ru preceded by a, except akara already covered. Then followed by ach. Then what will happen? Then
Yakara
that
adesha
will be replaced by yakara adesha. Now yakara is born. That is the context why we discuss now that ayari sandhi and the ayari sandhi lopa shakalyasya, that yakara lopa we saw. That's the context. Yakara came, how that yakara has vanished.
Yes, Ji.
Here we saw yesterday this, here yakara gone away. So here, now you know, yakara could be there either because of adesha, as an adesha in the place of ru, or yakara could be there in ayadi sandhi, right?
Yes, Ji.
So this yakara, what you see, either it could be as an adesha in the place of ru, or an ayadi sandhi where I is there. There also yakara is there, preceded by a. So that yakara also possible. So anyway, wherever yakara is there, what will you do? If yakara at the end of the padam preceded by avarna followed by ash, tasya lopaha
Bhavati.
vikalpena bhavati, right?
Yes,
Therefore,
Ji.
therefore you will have two forms. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
That is what the context, that is the link I am giving now. Okay, then. So Ramaha plus agachanti, here we saw Visarga is there, therefore room preceded by a followed by ach. Therefore, Kimbavati, Yakara, Deshvati, Yakara, when it comes, you can just do Melanam, Ramaya Gachanti, or Yakara say Lopam Krutva, by that sutra. What sutra? Lopaka Shakalya say 8319 we saw now.
जी.
Shakalya say Matena, Padanta Yakarasya, यदि
लोपः
पूर्वः
भवति.
वर्णः अस्ति चेत् परः असि चेत् लोपः भवति. Therefore, only two forms are there. Ramaya gachati, Rama agachanti. Then, okay. Then, now under this Visarga, that is room preceded by ach followed by ach, we have to discuss. We discussed this over. Okay. Then after that, yakara lopa bhavati. Yes. But yakara lopa only, I was discussing yesterday that the room, in the place of room, yakara adesha comes. When does it come? Please note here. When does it come? We saw when preceded by
Akara.
and followed by
Ash.
ash letter. So this main topic is ach, but the sutra is, this says this. Avarnat purvasya yakaras patante chitasya yakarasya achivarne pare, sorry, ashivarne pare kibhavati yakarasya
लोपः
lopaha
भवति.
bhavati. That here in the place of ru, that yakara has come. So therefore let me remove this. The yakara which has come in the place of ru, I mean anyway, any yakara, ru or ayadi sandhi yakara, whatever it may be, preceded by avarna followed by ash, what happens? Yakara say lopaha bhavati. This is what by the sutram. Let me write the sutram within bracket. Lopaha shakalyasya. So that now you can remember that sutra just now we saw. That is the connection. Lopaha shakalyasya.
19.
Okay. This is the connection. Done. Okay. Now, room preceded by a and followed by ach. We said yakara will come. And this alone we are dividing into three groups. Yesterday we saw room preceded by a followed by a, number one, where Uttradesha happens. Second case, room preceded by a and followed by ach except a. Yakara Adesha will come. Then the room preceded by a followed by ach, yakara adesha will come. This yakara, if it happens to be at the end of the padam, what will happen? Lopaka bhavati optionally. Understand?
Optionally.
Now, next one. Next one is ash. Next one is ash. Next one is ash. Why do we need this ending there here? Already it is. Okay. I think this is, I'll do something. No, that is required actually. Yes. Okay. That is required. We'll see what it is later. Room preceded by avarna and followed by what here? Followed by hash letter. soft consonant. Then what will happen to the ru? The ru is replaced by yakara. That's the rule. Okay. Ru is replaced by yakara. Now this yakara again, if it happens at the end of the padam, then preceded by avarna followed by ash, that's a lopagavati optional. If at all, if it is there. Okay. If it is there, then it will become lopaha. Example, let's see, Ramaha plus gachanti, Rama gachanti, then we have Rama gachanti. We saw yesterday. Okay. Then this also we saw as the we started actually with this room preceded by ach followed by al. But al alone we split that into ach plus hash.
Hush. Yes, Ji.
So this is I would call it as number just for our understanding. This is as number 2. The first one is room preceded by H followed by H. This is number 1. In that, all the possibilities we have seen. You can check here. And this yakara, which is coming and becoming becomes lopaha. That sutra what we discussed Shakalyasya, that is given here. Okay, don't get confused with that. This here A and B is just to show you that the yakara lopa will happen. For that Shakalyasya I have written here. For that you have to remember the condition. This yakara will become lopaha when it is preceded by avarna followed by ash. Ash is equal to ach plus hash. So for that only this I have given here. The sutra explanation is given here. Avarna follows and followed by ash. So in this case, this is out of this thing. This is ukara adesha. This is not required, but anyway, for the sake of completion, I am writing it here. That is not required here. So don't get confused with that. Just a minute. This is only yellow color is important. That is this yakara when preceded by a followed by ash. That yakara, if it is at the end of the padam, that will become lopaha. For that only this is given. The first one is followed by h. Second one is followed by ash. Yesterday you asked for the example. That is why I started doing this. Otherwise, I would not have done this here. Anyway, it's okay. Let it be there. No problem. So examples are given here. Now, the second thing is room preceded by each followed by h. Nothing happens. No adesha. The content of room is repa. After that, simple melanam will happen. Okay. Second category. Understand?
Amji.
Now, third category is, that is what we are going to discuss today. Third one. That is third category. Any doubt is there up here? Please ask. If this Shakalyasya part, if it is confusing, I'll just remove this. If you want it, I can keep this. Otherwise, I'll remove that. Your choice.
No, remove that, Ji.
Let it be there. Okay.
Ji, please remove that, Ji. It is somewhat
out of context. Sometimes it may confuse. That's right. Okay. Now it is. It must be clear.
Yes, Ji. That is very clear.
This is very clear now. So that's it. I know that will cause confusion. Room preceded by ach followed by ach, then ukara, yakara, adesha. The whole thing started with the father is this. Ach precedes and room is there. Followed by al. This is how we started. Preceded by a vowel and followed by any letter. So this is the master. This alone we split into number 1 category, root preceded by h followed by h. Under that we discuss this. Then root preceded by h followed by h. Then no adesha will come. This example you want? Okay.
Yes,
okay, let the example be there. No problem. Yeah. For the example, yeah, optional is that okay. Lopaka Shakalyasya, somewhere I have to put it. I will put it at the end for your reference. You can watch it. You can write it. In case you have doubt, you can refer this at the end of the document. Something disconnected. Okay. Let it be here. Or this Yakara Lopaha, the star mark is there, so you can refer that. The star is there, so you can refer that. Okay. So that's why I put it at the end. The second possibility is here when preceded by H followed by H, no adesha, nothing happens, just Melanam. Then third one is, that is what we can discuss now. Room preceded by H followed by H, what will happen? Now, when we say H, it includes our Akara, Akara, then H, right?
Yes, Ji.
Now we will take that first. Then the number one here, room preceded by followed by H. This we know. What adesha will come?
Ukara
adesha will come, that we have seen. Now, among the H, if you remove Akara, what is left out? Akara and all the other vowels. All the other vowels. If each, all the other vowels means A, hence each, A plus each. That's what we have to see, right? Room preceded by A, Dirgha Akara, and each letter, then preceded by, preceded by this and followed by H. Okay. But room preceded by each followed by H, already we have seen. It is what is that? It is not here. Yeah, okay. Then also nothing happens, so that we don't have to discuss. So what will I do is, this also I will write like this. Okay. 100. Let me put it in some other way. Room preceded by H followed by H. Okay. Here each follows, nothing happens. Okay. If each precedes room and followed by H, nothing happens. Example is suppose if you do Harihi Gachati, what happens?
Harire Gachati.
Huh?
Harira Gachati.
How can Harira Gachati? Ga only. Harir Gachati, that's all. Nothing happens.
Yes, Ji.
Nothing happens. Here Visarga is nothing but room. So Harir Gachati only it will be. Harir Gachati, Munir Gachati, right? So room preceded by H followed by H. Nothing happens. So therefore, it is not required. Shall I remove that? Yes.
Yes.
Because nothing happens. That is why I was looking here. Shall I put it in the second category? In fact, I can put like here. I can put room when preceded by H followed by H or H. Nothing happens. No adesha. Okay. Now it's covered.
Yes.
Now, therefore, it is gone. Now what is there? I is there.
I is there.
Room preceded by A, Akara, Dirgha Akara, followed by H. What will happen? That we have to see.
Yakara Adesha Bhavati.
What will adesha?
Yakara Adesha.
Yakara adesha will. That is what we said in the beginning. Room preceded by Avarna, followed by Ash letter. Yakara will be the adesha. Sorry, Yakara will be the adesha.
But then it will disappear optionally.
If it is at the Padanta Yakara. If it is Padanta Yakara, then it will go away. Right? So this also is covered. This also is covered now. So now the next one. Example Harir Gachati, that not required here. That is what I have written. Each plus room. What will happen? Anyway. That is already covered, not required. Now, three possibilities we have covered. That is room preceded by H followed by H. Then among that room preceded by H followed by H, number one. Room preceded by H followed by H, number two. Room preceded by H followed by H, number three. So in all these cases, what are the adeshas possible? Utva adesha or Yakara adesha? Utva adesha we know. In other places, Ekara Adesha. Excepting this, here nothing happens. So in all other places, what Adesha comes? Ekara Adesha. Understand?
Yes,
Ji.
ji.
Yes. So followed by soft consonants we have seen. But what is the main one? Ru preceded by Ach followed by Al. Al is equal to Ash plus
Ash plus hush.
Kar. Hush.
Kar. Very good. Kar. Now hard consonants we have to see. We have not seen that. That is what they call it as Visarga Sandhi. Vyanjana Sandhi. That's see. You'll see. Now 1, 2, 3. Now the fourth one is Pitaji. Noise is there. I don't know. It was not there before, but suddenly it came. So just you can make out what is the problem. What could be the problem? You can find. The 4 is Ru preceded by H followed by Kar. What will happen? What will happen? That is the topic. Right?
Ji.
What will happen now? Let us see. See, Ru must always be preceded by a H only. Okay. It cannot bubble when consonants cannot come. So don't worry about that. Only following is a consonant or not, we have to see. Following it nothing happens. If it is Kar, then only something happens. Why? Ru followed by Kar, what will happen? You know it very well. Visargaha Adesha Bhavati. Visarga Karavasana Yoga Visarjaniyaha. Right? So Ru followed by, now you'll see now. For Ru followed by Kar. What precedes, it is not matter, doesn't matter at all. Arpita ji.
Yes,
Please don't mute the mic. Okay, it's good you also respond, but take care what the problem with the mic is.
Ji, please still you are getting the same noise from my side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Getting. So please.
Whenever I want to answer, Ji.
Okay. But you can just see what's the problem. You can solve it. Huh?
Okay, Ji.
Okay. Now, so please listen now. Ru preceded by in this. Now, please answer my question now. Ru followed by Kar will get the Ru will get Visarga Adesha Vina. Ru is something but Repa will become Visarga. Does it depend on what precedes? Does it Visarga Adesha? Does it depend on what precedes?
No, Ji.
Not required. Just for our this thing I have written here. Whatever may be the letter preceding, it doesn't matter at all. So, because we discussed the topic from the top is top you see, Ach precedes, Al follows. Ach precedes why we discussed? Because among the Al, Hash is there. When Ash follows only, Ru undergo will some change depending on what precedes. Whereas when Kar follows, Ru, the changes happening to Ru doesn't depend on what precedes. You please understand what I'm telling.
Yes.
Again, I'm saying the changes happening to Ru, depends on the preceding letter only when Ash follows, not when Kar follows. Understand?
Could you please repeat?
Yes, let me write. Note, important. The changes happening to Ru depends on what precedes only when it is followed by Ash. If Kar follows, it doesn't depend. Okay, understand this point? If Kar follows, what will happen? Visarga will. Then what precedes Ru that doesn't matter at all. Understand? This note I will put it here. So this here double star. Now you can see the connection, right? Note is here. Is it okay to put it here? The double star is there. Note the changes happening to Ru depends on what precedes. What precedes? Only when, that is, you have to read like that. Only when it is followed by Ash.
Hush.
You have to read English also like that. Only when followed by Ash, not otherwise. Now what follows? Kar.
Kar.
Therefore, should be bothered about what precedes Ru?
No,
No, no, ji.
Not required. That's all. Over. Done. So now what we have to do is, among the Kar letter, what are the Kar letters? One by one we will see. You see now. Among the Kar letters, now that we will divide now. Under 4 we have to divide now. Okay. Ru. Ru followed by now Kar. What are the Kar letters? I mean, can we divide a Kar also into properly? Into
Ka, pa, ta, chata.
yeah, that we need to make like this. Okay, let me write. Please tell me Ka,
Pa,
Ta,
Cha,
cha,
Ta,
ha,
ta, ta,
ta,
Ka, Pa, Cha, Ta, Ta, Cha,
chata, ta,
Ta, Ta,
ta,
Ta, Ta, Ta, Kapai, Ka, Pa, right? And Cha,
sha,
sha,
Cha,
sa.
Sa. Just count how many letters are there. 13 letters will be there. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many?
Ji.
13.
13. Ji.
13 are there. Because I taught so many times. So I number of letters I memorized. It is there. 13. Now each one you will see. Among the 13 letters, now you see I'm going to copy. See, other 2 people really they are missing what we are learning now. Please,
Ji.
either you teach them or ask them to watch the video and follow. But you teach them, that will be good actually. You also will get practice.
Ji.
So now this 3, Ru preceded by Kar is this, and this the different possibilities I'm going to write. Different possibilities, I'm splitting the Ru into different thing. You see now. Here, among these, I will remove all this. I'll remove all this. When Ka or Ka follows Ru, Ru is nothing but Repa, then what will be the Adesha? Ardha Visarga. Remember? Jakhva Moliya Kakaha Ramak Khadati, right?
Ji.
Ramah karoti.
Yes, Ramak Kharoti. That's called Jakhva Moliya Adesha. Jakhva Moliyam will be the Adesha. That is Ardha Visarga. Ardha Visarga, you know, I taught you how it is before, long back. Remember the paint 0, then cut something is difficult. Okay, I taught you what is Ardha Visarga. So, what did we say? Ru when followed by Kar, what will be the Adesha?
Jikhva Muliyam.
No. Ru when followed by Kar, what is the Adesha?
Visarga.
The top I will write. Visarga is the
Adesha.
Ade.
here. This is Visarga is the Adesha, right? This is
Ji.
Utsarga. This is general. So therefore, here Ru when followed by Kar, among the Kar letter, if Kha or Kha follows, Utsarga is Visarga. That will be there. That will come. Or in the place of in the place of Visarga, Jitva Murya also can come. So 2 possibilities. That is why Ramaha Karoti we write, and we can say Ramaha Karoti also, or we can say Ramak Karoti. So when among the Kar letter, when Ka or Kha follows, the place of Nu, that is Repa, Visarga can be the Adesha or Jikva Muliya. Understand?
Ji.
Similarly, the next one, I remove Kha, I remove all the other letters, I retain Cha only, Ha only. Okay. These are the 2 letters. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, Alpita, you're saying something?
Upadmaniya will be the Adesha. Again,
It is.
Ardha Visarga.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes. Visarga can come or Upadmaniya.
Upadmaniya.
All these things you know it, right?
Not in this manner, Ji.
Sorry, not in this.
Not in this manner. We were just mug upping all those.
Okay. So among the curl letter, 13 curl letters, how many curl letters we have seen now? Handled?
4.
4. How many left out? 9. Now we will see
9.
one by one. So now Kha, Pha handled, then Kakara, Pakara handled, right? Okay. Now let us take. After that, what is left out?
Cha, cha.
And Cha, Ta, Ta. This also, I'll remove it. This also, I'll remove it. If Takara, Sakara follows, what will be the Adesha? Let us see. Among the curl letter, if Takara, Sakara follows, like the I will write the example and then delete it. Okay, you know it because that's why. Ramaha Tarati. What is the Sandhi? Ramas Tarati. Here, what is there? Room. That is Repa. Repa is replaced by, because Tarati is curl letter, Repa is replaced by Visarga. And after that, what will happen? What will happen? That it is, again, it is curl letter only. If the curl letter follows, Visarga will be replaced by Sakara. So Sakara is the Adesha, right? So if Takara, Sakara comes, Sakara is the Adesha. Sakara. Now Sakara is born. Visarga is born from what? Visarga is born from Sakara. Remember, if you remember beginning. Padanta Sakara. How we get Ramaha? Before it was Ru. And before Ru it was Sakara. Padanta Sakara only became Ru. And Ru is nothing but Repa. And Repa became Visarga. And this Visarga is replaced by now Sakara. Again back to Sakara. This Sakara is different. That Sakara is different. That Sakara is what Sakara? Pratyaya Sakara. Rama plus, if you remember, Rama plus Supratyaya. That Sakara only became Ru. So here it is Padanta Sakara. This Sakara is different. Is it the Pratyaya Sakara? No.
No, Ji.
Sandhi Sakara, Adesha Sakara. This is different. You need to understand the difference between the Sakaras. Is it clear?
Ji.
Very good. All these are important. Yeah. Huh?
From where this Sakara came?
This Sakara? Adesha.
Sandhi Sakara.
The Sandhi Sakara this is. You know it, right? I hope you know it. That's why I took it for granted. Okay, 1 minute. Let me share that.
Yes. I know the answer, but I'd like to know how it derived from the.
Of course, those sutras are there. Without sutra, we will see. Okay, later. First, I'm just telling you what are the possibilities and all this. Then, you know, sutra, easy for you. That's okay. That's what I'm trying to do it. Yes, Arpita ji. Is it okay?
Yes, Ji.
Now you see. Sakara. Kha, Pha, Phan, Varjayitva. The 4 letters I told you now. Jikhvamalya, Upatmaniya, Varjayitva. Karkasha Vyanjane, Khari Pare, Visargasya Sakaradesha Bhavati. Okay. This line, leave it, not required. So what does it say? The curl letter follows. Among the curl letters, Kha, Kha, Pha, Pha, Varjayitva. Varjayitva kim bhavati?
Sakara Adesha Bhavati.
It means when a curl letter follows, Sakara Adesha comes. Now, but I have taken here Sakara and Takara. This is what I am going to say. That is, I have written curl letter here. Listen. Ru followed by Kar, what will happen? Visarga will come. And the Visarga further will undergo, when followed by Kar, it will undergo Adesha, Sakara Adesha. So therefore, let me write like this. Instead of writing like this, I'll put it, I wrote for a specific purpose. Anyway, no problem. I'll do one thing. I'll remove this. Here ka pa will remove, and cha ta tha. This also I'll remove. Then this is the adesha for the previous one. Adesha within square bracket. Okay. Now the row will become. Please understand. The first step is row, that is repa, will become visarga when followed by kar. Number one. The same visarga. Now this is called visarga sandhi. The changes happening to visarga. The visarga when followed by kar, what will happen? It will be replaced by sakara. It is replaced by sakara. That is what is said here in the Sanskrita Bharati book. Okay. Again, I repeat. Please try to understand. That is Ramaru. That is Ramar is there. That is this repa is to come in the place of Padanta Sakara. Ramaha plus. Let me do something. What is it?
Chalayati.
Chinoti. Ramaha Chinoti. Suppose I say Ramaha
Chinoti.
It is initially it was sakara, padanta sakara. It became ru, and ru became repa. Now repa followed by what letter?
Kar letter.
Therefore, what will happen to repa? Visarga.
Ramaha Chinoti.
Chinoti. After that, what will happen? Because followed by kar letter, again repa will undergo change. It will become Ramas plus
Chinoti.
Chinoti. Further, it will undergo change that we will see later. Don't worry about it now. Okay. Later it will apply Shtutta Sandhi, that will come later. Don't worry about it. But Sandhi is not over. It follows. Now, what I'm saying is that Sakara, that Visarga, it will undergo change followed by Kar. That is what the third point is. Clear? The third point is Ru, that is this Repa, or I would write like this. Just a minute. Just a minute. Give me a minute. Let me put it. Here I have written Visarga only. Okay. Ru when followed by Kar letter. So let me put it everywhere Visarga. So that Visarga followed by Kar letter. Because Ru becomes, Repa becomes Visarga, right? Followed by Kar. Therefore, I will take everywhere Visarga only. Visarga when followed by Kar letter, what will happen? So Visarga, sorry. Visarga followed by Kar. Among the Kar, Kha is there. Then Visarga is written, or in the place of Visarga, Jigva Mulya has to come. So it is not a room. Okay. It is better to put it Visarga. Visarga when followed by Kar. Among the Kar letter, if it is Pa or Pha, Pakara or Pakara, then Padmanya will come optionally in the place of Visarga. Now, Visarga followed by Kar letter. Now, there is no confusion now. It's clear now. Visarga followed by Kar letter, what will happen? The other letters. Among the 13 Kar letters, 4 are gone. Now, 9 Kar letters are there. When it follows, Sakara will be the Adesha. Up to that, it's clear?
Okay. Yes, very clear.
Yes. Now, what we'll do is, now changes happening to Visarga, we have to see. Visarga will become Sakara, we have seen. Now, what we have to see is, this point is there, this will have subcategory now. This will have, let me write like that. Now, Visarga followed by Kar, it has got a Sakara Adesha. Visarga followed by Kar Sakara Adesha. Now, Sakara is there. Now, Sakara followed by these letters, what will happen? We have to see. What will be the Adesha? Understand? So, this will be the subject. I'll write under this as further. Yes. One. Now Sakara is born. The Sakara is here, the same Sakara. In the place of Visarga, Sakara has come because correlator follows. Now the Sakara undergoes further changes. That is what I call Vyanjana Sandhi. Now, among the correlator, what I wrote in the beginning was, if Takara follows or Sakara follows, what change will happen to Sakara? Nothing happens.
Sakara Adesha.
Sakara will continue to be there. In fact, it's not Adesha. Sakara continues.
Continues. Astuji.
Sakara continues. Now, the Sakara when followed by Chakara or Chakara, then what will happen?
Chakaraha Adesha Bhavati.
Huh? Chakaraha.
Chakara.
Chakaraha Adesha Bhavati. If it is followed by Takara, what will happen now?
Takaraha.
Will happen to Sakara. What Adesha will get?
Takaraha Vaji.
In the place of Sakara, Sakara is a Ushma Varna. What will be the Adesha? Sakara when followed by Tutta Sandhi. Okay, Murdanya Adesha. Murdanya will come. That's called Tutta Sandhi, right?
Astuji.
Remember, Sandhi.
Amji.
Ramaha plus Tankate, Ramashtankate, we say, right?
Amji.
Ramaha plus, there is no word, there is something we say Tankate, something like that. I don't know what it is. Ramaha plus Tankate. So here, what will happen? Ramas
Tankate.
Tankate. Then Ram Sakara will become Ramash.
Shakara.
Murdani Shakara. Ramash. This is called Stutta Sandhi. Ramash Tankate. Right?
Astuji.
Yes. So that's what I've written. When Takara follows, Murdani Shakara. Now, how many letters are there among the 9 letters? 3.
Sha, Sha, Sa.
Now, that I left out. What are they? Ushma Varna. Right? They are the Ushma Varna. When Ushma Varna, that is Shakara or Shakara
Shakara.
or Shakara follows. What will happen? We have to see. When this follows, what will happen? This also we have to write 3. Among the Ushma Varna, if it is Shakara, what will happen? What will happen to Sakara? Replaced by Talabya Shakara, same Shakara.
Shakara.
If Sakara followed by Murdanya Shakara, then what will happen?
Shakara.
Murdanya Shakara will be the Adesha. If it is followed by Sakara, what will happen? Nothing happens. Sakara continues to be there.
Amji.
Sakara continues to be. This is what you call Stutta Sandhi or Stutta Sandhi. Right?
Astuji.
Everything is covered now.
Ji,
Yeah.
could you please send this Word file? This.
Yeah, don't worry. Every class I'm running. Yes, I'll do it. Is it clear?
Amji.
Is it muddy clear or crystal clear? One Acharya used to ask. Is it muddy clear or crystal clear? In mud, you know that this sediment will be there, or the mud, that strained one. So all the sediments you will see, it's not clear. That's why it's muddy clear or crystal clear.
Crystal clear, Ji.
Okay. So this, in fact, we have not, Cynthia, I've given you an overall picture of what are all the changes happening to the Sakara, started from Sakara. So I've given you a history, in fact, brief history of what will happen to Sakara, right? From there we started.
Amji.
So this, based on this only, we are going to see the sutras and the examples. Examples, I'm not doing much. I leave it to you, please, because you have done some already before. So you have to work on that. If doubts are there, please ask, I'll clarify. If I keep doing examples, then I need at least 2-3 months, complete 2-3 months for Sandhi, then I would be able to teach you completely. Since we don't have an example, since already you have got Sandhi exposure, so with the sutras, I'm trying to teach you. 1 or 2 example only I'm doing. As I told, for example, you please refer my document. Doubts are there, always ask. Sandhi Sanskrit Bharati book is there. For examples alone, you follow that. But this is the document, is what I explained now. In fact, I didn't prepare anything. This I mentally was preparing slowly because I was very much alert when what I'm doing. I don't want any mistake, but somehow in between some mistake crept in. Sorry for that. Here I should have put Visarga in the beginning itself. I should not have put the Repa. I mean room. That is one I myself found out. Okay. Anyway, you understood, right? That's okay. If you understand, it is fine. Without any support, only I'm just recalling whatever I know or I have learned that I presented here. This is also the first time I'm presenting in this very highly technical, in a very technical way I presented. If you give this document to anyone, what will they understand? Nobody will understand. You have to. This is like a sutra. You have to explain to them what it is, right? If the class is done, you just give it to somebody. Those who know what is that, they don't know really. You have to explain to them what it is. So it's all in a cryptic form, but covers everything. Now, based on this, we can see Visarga and Vyanjana Sandhi together. And then it is done. It's over. Okay.
For them, it will be like
Sorry?
act like a clear, but for us, it is like a.
It's like what? What does it say? I don't know.
Arpita, your voice is not clear, Arpita.
Hope she understands. So she has written Sandhi. No doubts, G. Okay, it's a bit noisy here. Okay.
G. G, first 3 points you have written Visarga followed by kar letter, no G?
Visarga?
Followed by kar letter, ka, kha.
Yeah.
And we have separated, third point we have separated into 6. Here not we should write.
Not 6, that is 9 plus 4, 9 are there. 13 minus 4, 9. Okay, here.
Sakara followed by kar letter or Visarga followed by kar letter? Ji?
Here Visarga is replaced by Sakara when followed by this letter. Sakara has come. After that, Sakara only follows.
Astu ji.
That's why I put it as a subset. Under this comes this. That's why bullet mark is just to show you the difference.
Astu ji.
So all these are subsets to the third one.
Astu ji.
Once a change happening to Visarga, that is Sakara has come in that place, then what are the changes happening to Sakara when these letters follow? That is what we are saying. Among these letters, the first letter of all the classes, I mean, not first, all the classes, the first letter, okay, not first. Let us take Takara, Sakara, nothing happens. Chakara, Chakara, then Chakara comes. Takara, Takara, Shakara comes. The place of Sakara. Then if it is Ushma Varna, Shakara, if comes, Shutta. Shakara comes, Shtutva. That is Shakara Desha. Then Sakara comes, nothing happens. So these things happen.
No. Ji, Takara we have not added, Ji.
Takara is here. First one.
The next Takara, Ji. Tha.
No issues.
Yeah, it is here.
The tha. Ji.
Sorry, there's a typo. Sorry. Thank you for that. This is by mistake I wrote it like sorry. I should write the task on Takara. Sorry, that's a typo.
Astuji.
I wanted to type Takara, I typed Sakara. Okay, very good. Thanks for that. Okay, done. Now, here, I'll just say one more thing also. Ru followed by Kar, right? Now here, Ru followed by Kar, Visarga will come, reset. Then okay. Among the Kar letter, This we saw. Okay. Here, I will do one thing. One more point here. Let me that I think I'll stop here. Please see. Visarga preceded by Shakara, Murdhanya Shakara, then Sakara. Visarga followed by kar letter, and the kar letter is Sha, Sha, Sa. Sha, Sha, Sa. Then what will happen? What will happen? What we say, Visarga will come, right? And this point I'm writing specifically. Among the kar letter, if Ushma Varna comes, right? Ushma Varna comes. Okay, 1 minute. Let me put it. Okay, instead of writing here, I should write here only, or there. Okay, let me write here because there is no choice. Okay. If Visarga is followed by the kar letter, then the kar letter being Shakara, Shakara, Sakara, then what happens? In the place of Visarga, right, there will be an optional Adesha, which is Sakara. Either Visarga can remain as it is, or what happens is Sakara comes. If Sakara comes, then what will happen? If Sakara is there, then Shakara Adesha comes. You understand? Sakara, or depending on what follows, or sorry, here I have to put it here, star. It's a very cryptic. Please, I'll repeat again. Sarga followed by a kar letter. Among the kar letter, what are these letters? Are shar letter, right?
Shar letter.
Shar, Sha, Sa is shar pratyahara, right?
Shar.
Sorry. This is nothing but the shar pratyahara. So if shar letter follows the Visarga can get optionally Sakara Adesha. So it means, I will give an example, you understand. Ramaha plus Shete. What is it? What do you do?
Yes.
Visarga replaced by Sakara. After that, Shete. Sakara is followed by Shakara. Therefore, what will happen? Sakara followed by Shakara. Ramashete, you do it. Ramashete, you do. This is one. Or what you do is, there is an optional form. Ramaha plus Shete is equal to, in the place of Visarga, right? Sakara is optionalized. Therefore, nothing will happen. Rama Shete. This is also correct. Both can be there. Visarga can be replaced by Sakara optionally when shar letter follows. When shar letter follows, this is optional. Okay. Is it clear? Visarga followed by shar letter will get optional Sakara Adesha. So if Sakara Adesha, if you do Ramashete, if you don't do Ramakashete, it will continue. Understand? Arpita ji, your voice. Is it clear?
Yes, it is clear.
Okay. So this example not required. Okay. So therefore, Visarga will be replaced by Sakara. If it is replaced by Sakara, don't stop there. What you have to do? You have to come here. That is why star mark is there. You have to complete. You cannot leave it halfway. Okay. If you replace Visarga by Sakara, after that, that Sakara should be replaced by Shakara.
Shakara.
If here, if Shakara is there, Shakara follows, and you are replacing Visarga by Sakara, and after that, Sakara must be replaced.
Shakara should be followed.
Mudani Shakara. For that, one more example. Ramaha plus Shashtaha, suppose is there. And what you have to do is, it is Ramas is optional. Sakara Adesha is optional. If you don't do, what will happen? Ramaha
Shashtaha.
plus Shashtaha. This is one form. Optionally, what we have, you replace it by Sakara. Sakara now followed by Shakara. Therefore, you will have
Rama Shashtaha.
Shashtaha.
yes. So once you replace it by Sakara, after that, you have to replace by Shakara. You cannot stop there. And this Sakara, remember, as I told, different from the Pratyaya Sakara. This is a Sakara which has come in the place of Visarga. It is different one. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
Very good. So that is what I have written. So this is generally the Visarga will come. You will find in the text when Shar letter follows, Visarga will continue as Visarga. You don't see Visarga replaced as Sakara. In the text, I'm saying optionality is there, but generally you don't see it is there. This is one thing I want to tell you. And one more thing I will tell you. Two more things. I have told already many things. This is all I'll tell you. Okay.
Okay.
Huh? Okay. What is that you're saying? Arpita, in the beginning it was good, but now it is becoming bad. I don't know why. That's a noise level. Completely out. So please check. Okay, fine. Now you see. Now, what I'm this point we have discussed now.
Ji.
Now this point we'll going to discuss. You see that, please. Visarga followed by Khar letter. Okay. Visarga followed by Khar letter. And the Khar letter is followed by Khar letter followed by Shar letter. Now I remove this. This is not required. Visarga followed by Khar letter. Please listen to me carefully. Huh? Visarga followed by Khar letter. And the Khar letter is followed by, so that's what I have written hyphen. Then what will happen? You see, that Visarga will be replaced by Visarga. Example, you see. I'm taking for Gita. Rishayaha, yes, Kshina Kal Mashaha. In Gita it is Rishayaha, Kshina Kal Mashaha. What's Sandhi now? Tell me. What will happen?
Ji, now Jihwa Mulya will come, Ji.
Please, okay, think ahead yourself. That's why I'm giving this word. Rishayaha plus Sha is Takara plus Mudane Shakara. Fine. But that's what you're saying, right?
Yes, Ji. Jihwa Mulya.
I'm writing She. She is Takara plus Mudane Shakara plus Ikara. Then after that, after this Akul Mashaha is a little bit there. Now, is it not a Kar letter?
Ji.
Yes. Kar letter. Followed by Mudane Shakara. Is it not Kar letter? Shar. Then what will happen is, even though here Kakara follows, what will happen? You cannot replace it by Jigva Mulya. Visarga should be replaced by only by Visarga. This is the rule. Therefore, when we chant also, we say Rishayaga Kshina Kalmashaha only you have to say. You should not say Rishayak Jigva Mulya, not allowed. Understand? This is the rule. Important rule. Rishayaga, when you chant, Labante Brahma Nirvanam. Rishayaga Kshina Kalmashaha. In 5th chapter in Gita it comes. Even in Rudram also. Shatrubhya Sangrahi. That also Visarga is pronounced, should be pronounced. There is no choice. When kar letter followed by shar, we say shar pare kari. We say shar pare kari visargasya sthane visargadesha bhavati. Okay, this is one thing. Don't worry with this examples. We'll see more. Now the next one. But you understand the my way of notation, writing it here.
Ji.
Now the next one is, if suppose if I make it ulta. Ulta means shar letter is there, followed by
kar letter.
What will happen? Shar letter followed by kar letter. Then what will happen? That is kar pare shar. There what will happen? Example I'll give. Then I will write the example. I'm giving the example from the what is in the my document itself. Vrikshaha stavaraha. You see, Vrikshaha visarga is there. Visarga is followed by sakara. Sakara followed by takara. Then avaraha is there. Okay. Now what is this letter? Is it not a shar letter?
Shar letter. Ji.
Followed by
kar letter.
Followed by kar letter. So followed by visarga followed by shar letter followed by kar letter. Then what will happen?
Be the
Sakaraha adesha bhavati.
Visarga, no, visarga is there. That in the place of visarga is dropped optionally. Visarga is dropped optionally. Optionally dropped. I'm giving an optional form now. What if it is not dropped? What will happen is now. Therefore, if you drop, what will happen? Vriksha stavaraha. This is one form. Visarga is dropped. Right? Understand?
Ji.
Second thing is, here what letter follows?
Sakara. Shar letter.
Shar letter follows. When shar letter follows, what did we say? Visarga will be replaced by, refer this. Visarga followed by shar letter. Visarga can be replaced by visarga.
Sakara.
Visarga.
Visarga.
Rikshaga stavaraha is another form. Or Rikshaha plus stavaraha here, visarga followed by the sakara is there. In the place of sakara, please refer this. Visarga can be replaced by sakara. Therefore, sakara can come optionally. Therefore, Vrikshastavaraha also possible. Therefore, three possibilities are there when a shar letter followed by kar letter. Understand?
Ji.
Please refer my document. It's very clearly written. You see now?
Yes, Ji.
Kar pare shar. Do you see that?
Yes.
Ji.
When visarga is followed by shar letter, which in turn followed by kar letter, then visarga is dropped optionally. Vrikshaha plus stavaraha. So when you drop optionally, vriksha stavaraha. And this is since being a shar letter follows, therefore visarga followed by shar letter, visarga will be optionally replaced by sakara. It means visarga can remain there. If it remains, vrikshaha stavaraha. Optionally can be replaced by sakara. If you replace by sakara, vriksha stavaraha. Three possibilities. Understand? Spashtama nava. Is it clear?
Ji, clear Ji.
So everything here in a cryptic form is given now. So now I remove this example, not required in this place. Therefore, visarga followed by shar followed by kar. What will happen? Here, either
Visarga drops optionally.
So drop means what should I put? Visarga se lopaha, number one, or visarga can remain, number two, or what will happen? Visarga can be replaced by sakara. As it is given here, the sakara, this is the one. When kar letter follows, visarga will be replaced by sakara we said, right?
Sakara.
Yes. This one you can take, copy paste. So that is what I have written here. The same thing for how to show the uniformity. that I'm showing it like this. That means the same. When shar letter follows, what will happen? We have the possibility of either visarga being there or replace it by sakara. So therefore, here also shar letter follows, either visarga can be there or followed by or replace it by sakara. And here one more form also to drop the visarga. When the shar letter followed by kar letter. So we have three options. So we have covered almost all the rules here now. Nothing is, so this is complete now.
Ji, one point is repeated here, Ji.
Which point is repeated?
Third point is repeated at the sixth point.
Third point is repeated as the oh yes, okay. Shall I remove that?
Yeah, Master Ji.
Repeat, yes. Yes, that's true. Now the third letter is sure. Yes, thank you. That, so we'll stop here. If you have doubts, please ask. With this as the inputs, you go and see this file, my file, what I sent you. The later after Visarga, after this, I think I have sent you this file.
Ji.
Then the Padanta Sakara, no, I will send you this file. You watch this file. Okay, if I had sent you the previous one, yes, some of the rules I have not taught you, so don't worry about that. Whichever rules I taught you, that only you see that, you will understand. Otherwise, you give me time, I will cut down whatever I have not taught. Otherwise, you just see. Whichever rules I taught you, that alone you take it. Other rules you don't see. You will not understand. So this one I will send you. And next class, yeah, we are, sorry. What happened? Just a minute. Something happened. Not able to share it. Next class, we will write whatever I said in Sanskrita. With the rules, I will with the rules, with the sutram, I will explain whatever I told you now. Now you have some idea. The same thing we'll see in the form of the sutra. So that we can quickly do now. So you are picked up quickly, so we can see the sutrams. So maybe in few classes, 2 or 3, or maybe maximum 4 classes, we can complete this on the topic.
Okay, Ji.
Dhanyavadaha. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. So I will send you this, whatever the file we are working on this, and the file, the table is there, that also I will send. Among them, you just go through the sutras, what we discussed. Go through the, not the other one. Other ones maybe are all covered, but not relevant for us now. So leave that. Other things you can see, right? Okay, I sent you document number 2 now. Sandhi file, already I sent you. Again, I will send. That alone you can read.
Astu ji.
Dhanyavada. Thank you.
Dhanyavada ji. Ji, Samhita Vishaye we wrote la ji.
That file also.
Ji, that file also can you please share ji?
Yes, sure. That also I will save it. It's like a summary. Yeah, we can. I'll set it now. Same thing is in the file also. Yes, I'll do it.
Ji, Dhanyavada ji.
The summary you want with the sutra, without sutra?
With the sutra only ji.
Okay. Yes. I'll send you.
Astu ji.
By the time you quit the meeting, it will be there in the group.
Ji, Dhanyavada ji.
Dhanyavada.